Hey sports fans, Thursday night is upon us. It's 7:30. That means it's time for Daddy Yeah Nite. Big Shaun Kramarz, Wheelz with his E, and my man. Last week's episode was stuffed to the brim with the best action.
It sure was. We seen Bud Good taking on Flex Whitney.
Bud Good got his head out of the clouds and checked into the winner's purse. Big victory for him. But I'll tell you what, a guy whose head went right back into the clouds afterwards, up and down with that claw bomb, was Jojo Collins at the hands of the hired gun himself, Brute Van Slyke.
He ran into a brick house and got an L.
Hey, got an L for sure. Our main event, though, was utter madness. Richter and Musso were tearing it up out there until that idiot Slade with his stupid chain got involved. Again, it ruined the whole damn thing.
Listen, all I gotta say to you is, you better keep that same energy walking through grapplers calling Slade an idiot.
People like Richter and Musso got my back. I'm sure I'll be just fine. But this week, I want to know if Jojo Collins is going to be just fine, because he's got another tough task in the Prince of Buffalo, Isaiah Prince.
I'm glad you said it right. Isaiah Prince, the Prince of Buffalo, my boy, is going to whoop on Jojo Collins. That's a guarantee.
Well, that remains to be seen. But Ryan Wrekkless is a guy that's looking to make an impact in his Daddy Yeah debut, taking on the young lion of the West, Maddock, looking for that elusive first victory here in Daddy Yeah Productions.
You know, it's a long drive home back to the 585 if you have to go back 0-3.
Maddock hoping that does not happen, but we have another big debut from your favorite town, Philadelphia. Krist Worthless makes his Daddy Yeah debut tonight.
Oh my God, Philadelphia. Oh. Listen, yes, the Goon is taking on the Dark Horse, Anthony Musso.
So you're rooting for the Dark Horse?
No.
It's on the record. Action starts now. Let's go.
Ice effects here. The handsome half-breed representing the Mohawk Nation. You know, normally I wear only native-made clothes, but on the occasion that I put something else on, I don't mind wearing one of these Daddy Yeah t-shirts. Now, if you want to be like me, you want to be a role model for your people, then what you need to do is go out and get yourself one of these. Daddy Yeah.
All right, sports fans, Big Shaun Kramarz, Wheelz with his E, opening contest time here on Daddy Yeah Nite. Jojo Collins, a man that's on an eternal quest to find himself and maybe find some success here at Daddy Yeah Productions. Got his head smashed off the mat repeatedly last week, huh, Wheelz?
He sure did, by the hired gun, Brute Van Slyke.
Yeah, somebody paid that bill, and Jojo unfortunately had to deal with the consequences that come from a meeting with Hired Gun, Inc. But this week, he's got high hopes for his contest here, but he's got to be careful because he's got a guy known as the Prince of Buffalo and Isaiah Prince, a true beast.
I'm glad you said his name correctly this week. It is the Prince of Buffalo, and he has a bone to pick with you. I've yet to get to the bottom of it. I plan to do it by the end of this week. All I know is he said hit record. Clearly you did that this time.
Yeah, that match is on tape for sure. Look at him. He's pointing at me again.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You guys got some heat.
The last time he pointed at me, you saw what happened. Jeremiah Richter handled business in that six-man tag. And I hope Jojo Collins does the same.
He's laughing at his competition. He said, this is all you got? This is it? Come on.
Now, I'll tell you one thing. Isaiah Prince is going to have to be careful because one thing we know about Jojo Collins for sure is this kid can wrestle.
He loves the Heartbreak Kid. Oh.
JJC, they call him.
Which is no longer.
Yeah, he says that's the eternal quest to find himself deal for sure, but he's got his hands full here, like I said earlier. But Isaiah Prince needs to be careful not to take Jojo too lightly because Jojo can move in this ring. And you're about to see that right now. Bell has sounded. We are underway. It's that time. Let's go.
Listen, the Prince of Buffalo is not called the Prince of Buffalo because he has to be worried about a guy like Jojo Collins. Come on, give me a break here.
Well, in most cases, I think a guy called the Prince of Buffalo wouldn't see his shoulders pinned to the mat as often as one Isaiah Prince does
Whoa. The disrespect out of you. Listen, man, I'm not trying to stick up for you when a guy comes over and tries to chop your meat off your chest.
recently. Well, that's something that Isaiah Prince does very well, and Jojo's going to have to be careful, but he's off to a great start. Got Prince caught off guard here early in the contest. Has to take advantage of this big opportunity.
Yes, he does, and he's working his abilities to where he should be, his strong point, speed.
Oh.
Sometimes speed kills, so
Yeah.
as you see right there.
Prime example, running into a brick wall with nowhere to go except for down. Jojo Collins learning the hard way that you don't bash into Isaiah Prince.
Easy shoulder tackle by Prince. Here we go. Quiet down. Shh, shh. The fans with disrespect.
Man, Wheelz,
I love it.
that's just uncalled for.
Prince, can I get an encore? I said encore.
I think he heard you directly because that's what we're going to see right now, and I would not want to be Jojo. See that impact there, followed by that chop?
2 times.
So we're taking a look right now, and you see Jojo crawling for his life, and can you blame the guy? Those are 2 massive shots, preceded by that massive shoulder block that sent him down. Jojo Collins has no idea where he's at right now, Wheelz. What would you do next if you were him?
I'm going to swing for the fences as you seen what he did when he came out. I mean, I don't know why he's not swinging. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, you see that look in his eye. He's hurting
No
for
effect,
sure.
though. Look at Prince. No effect.
Oh, that would have some effect, though.
He got thrown right to the ground with a chop. And here Prince is taking his time, wearing out good old Jojo Collins from Long Island, New York.
Yeah, from LI for sure, but I'll tell you what, Isaiah Prince is going to have to be careful, Wheelz. You cannot toy with a kid like Jojo Collins like this. You have this kid on the ropes right now. It would be in Prince's best interest to put this thing away because if Jojo gets an inch, he'll take a mile. Prince has to be aware of that.
Oh,
See? Hammering away is Jojo, trying to get back in this thing as best he can.
oh, caught.
Oh, my goodness! Spinal cord busted.
Yeah, right to the back. My
Somewhere in between
God.
the middle of the back and the kidney. That knee of Isaiah Prince just crashing
Oh, pin.
into the back here. That could do it. No, just 2.
First pin of the night here. Only getting a 2. Jojo Collins getting that right shoulder up.
Let's see this impact one more time. The man's back is not supposed to bend like that.
Absolutely not.
Well, Jojo Collins on the bottom in a lot of trouble here. Oh, hanging on once more. Wait a minute.
Nice
Nice
pin.
draw. Got him set. No. Nice job cradling up there, but not enough. Oh, here we go. This is what Collins has to do, Wheelz. He's got to
Damn
use
it.
that speed.
Got to get up, Prince. Put him back to the ground and end this thing right now. Come on, get up.
Jojo Collins with his biggest opportunity of the match. Oh, no.
Caught him again.
Raw power from Prince. Oh, and again, right back to that back.
You might as well quit right now. Lick your wounds, Jojo Collins.
I mean, just look at the pain on this kid's face right now. He's where nobody wants to be.
That is the look of pain and fear in his eye.
God.
Oh, here we go.
What we got right here is Isaiah Prince auditioning for his second job, beating the dough at Carbone's. My goodness.
Why don't you guys go stop at Carbone's for a nice, good slice of Buffalo-style pizza?
You never know, folks. Your slice may be beaten
Bam,
by
bam.
Isaiah Prince himself. My goodness, look at this impact.
Boom, whap goes JoJo's chest.
Just being tossed around like a rag doll. Nothing left.
You know, I thought that this whole match was going to be all of that. No offense on JoJo, but he has definitely surprised me. The match is definitely not over, though. If JoJo can just collect himself in some kind of way and get a quick pin on Isaiah Prince, the Prince of Buffalo, he might get a W.
That is not the road to victory. Folded up like a darn suitcase. Jojo Collins could be done right here. Isaiah Prince needs to get a cover and put this thing away. Well, he can.
He's done like dinner. Stick a fork in him. Look at the referee checking out. Jojo, are you good? Come on, man. You got to give me a sign to keep it going. I'm going to have to call it.
Genesis Gaming and Hobby Replay. Watch Jojo's head bounce off the canvas again. That's a familiar position for Jojo's head recently.
It sure is, and he's learning the hard way what pro wrestling is all about.
Afterwards, hopefully he can get himself a trip over to Genesis Gaming and Hobby to get the best in board games and the best in card games.
He might not get hurt playing a board game or two.
Well, he's going to need some recovery time if he continues taking this sort of beating he is right now from Isaiah Prince. But trying to fight back right now, maybe last win, last ditch effort. Let's see. Oh, nasty chop there from Jojo.
He's stringing them together here.
Oh! On the reverb with that boot right under the chin. Well, here we go. Jojo Collins has opened up a big window here for himself. Let's see if he can close it. Looking for that tornado DDT, maybe. Up. The power of Prince, just too much. Oh, no! Oh, my! Wow!
Yes.
Wow! In. That's an out-of-body experience for Jojo Collins, Wheelz.
I just seen his soul rise up to the ceiling of Grapplers Anonymous training facility.
My goodness. Hallelujah. Wow. I haven't seen a close like that in a long time here on Daddy Yeah Nite.
There we go. The Prince of Buffalo looking to put away Jojo Collins with a big-time slam here.
It was academic before this, but now lined up and down to the bottom of the Buffalo River with the Prince plunge. That's it.
And your winner, of course, the Prince of Buffalo, Isaiah Prince.
All this man's got is gold on his mind, and this is the way you get to that gold. Win after win. Big one for Prince. Let's see this again. Bam. That'll do it.
Stay tuned, folks, because we got a great matchup next.
Anthony Musso later, too.
Big-time main event. Stay tuned.
Come on down to Carbone's Pizza for the best wings in town, like these crispy garlic parm, or these delicious country sweet, or the heavenly honey mustard, the flavorful Cajun, or the original hot sauce that'll have you telling your friends. Oh, and let's not forget their savory barbecue wings. Coops Mania loves barbecue wings.
Get the hell out of here, Cubes!
Yeah, did you hear there's more flavor?
Really?
Yeah, you work it, you didn't know?
Well, you know, sometimes. And don't forget to try our new flavor wings, lemon pepper, and Jamaican jerk, you jerks! And tell them that the business sent you. So now, snap it to a chicken wing. Daddy, yeah!
Guys, where are you? Guys? Hello?
The last two times the young lion of the West Maddock has come down to Grapplers Anonymous here for Daddy Yeah, he took 2 losses. One to the dominant force, Jeremiah Richter, and the second to the dark horse, Anthony Musso. Against your killers! I gotta give it to both men. Kudos, you've earned my respect. But the losses end here. So I don't care who you have in the back. I don't care where they're from. Meet me in the ring.
Contact Daddy Yeah today and get your Daddy Yeah t-shirt. And I will give mommy a special break on the rent.
All right, rolling on with the action. Another debut here at Daddy Yeah Productions. The pride of Palestine himself, Ryan Wrekkless, in the building here at Grapplers Anonymous.
Looking to take on a big-time challenger who's looking to get a victory here at Daddy Yeah Productions, Maddock.
Yeah, Maddock's impressed everybody in recent weeks on Daddy Yeah Productions at night. But I'll tell you what, that elusive first victory's been something that's just been out of reach for him. Looking to change his fortunes tonight with Ryan Wrekkless. But Wrekkless, no slouch for sure. This man knows that if you want to make a mark in wrestling, you come to Daddy Yeah, you come to Grapplers Anonymous. So Wrekkless is here looking to do just that. And with that on his mind, Maddock's going to need to be real careful and on his toes for sure.
Well, something I can almost guarantee is one of these guys is walking out of here with a W.
Yeah, well, hey, master of the obvious, Wheelz with a Z. But here comes the young lion of the West, Maddock. And like we said, chasing that elusive first victory hits harder than most people we see around these parts. A violent SOB for sure. I'll never forget when the man licked Anthony Musso's blood. That shows you
Savage.
How much of a yeah, that's the word.
Yeah, he has taken on comers of the dark horse Anthony Musso, made him seem the light too. I mean, good God. And he took on Jeremiah Richter.
Yeah, he's taking on two of Daddy Yeah's best, and now he's got Ryan Wrekkless and looking to, like I said, get in that W column. Ryan Wrekkless looking to stand right in the way of that. What an excellent contest for match number 2 this week on our loaded card. Speaking of Anthony Musso, we're going to see him later against another guy debuting in Krist Worthless.
We sure are. The dark horse Anthony Musso looking to defend the gym's honor by taking on another, renegade. I mean, these guys just keep showing up. I don't know where the hell they're coming from, but they keep showing up at this gym, and Musso wants none of it, and he wants to show who runs Grapplers Anonymous training facility and Daddy Yeah Productions.
Yeah, and we've seen a lot of confidence coming out of Anthony Musso in recent weeks, and now would be a great time for him to have that when he does go out here to defend the gym's honor. Nobody better to do it, but the bell has sounded here. We are underway. Maddock and Ryan Wrekkless right now. Maddock on the power game right out of the gate, shoving Wrekkless in the corner.
One thing you can guarantee from Maddock is he is not going to take any shit from anybody.
Nope, not at all, but Ryan Wrekkless. Wait a minute, that one just pissed Maddock off. You're going to start to see some real frustration if things don't change. And there it is. Boot to the breadbasket. Maddock pissed off right now. Check it out. Hate to be Wrekkless. Oh!
The veteran instincts kicking in here with Maddock. Oh, I spoke too soon. Looking to end the match here.
Backslide got 0, but Wrekkless staying on Maddock. Wait a second here. Maddock not allowing that suplex to happen. Off the ropes goes Wrekkless. Wait a minute, here he comes again.
Knee to the gut, yeah.
Nice step-up shot right to the back of the head.
Hook of the leg, nothing again.
Now Wrekkless starting to wonder, what do I got to do at this point? But Maddock strong as an ox, and Ryan Wrekkless has to do a bit more. Watch this one more time.
Looking back at that replay.
Right to the head.
Quick pin here. Looking back at that replay, it doesn't look like he took a shot at the gut either. It looked like he went for that leg to take him out.
Well, that's one thing you have to do. If you're dealing with somebody that's got a massive size advantage on you, the best way to handle that is to take away the wheels. Wrekkless knows that. Wrekkless is a well-trained wrestler, but wait a minute. hanging on here. Let's see what he can do with this opportunity. Off the ropes he goes. Oh no, again with a massive lariat, a discus lariat. Wrekkless has got to be out.
Referee better check on him.
There's a lot of head trauma tonight on Daddy Yeah Nite.
Sure is. Here we go. Pin. This is it.
No, it's not. Ryan Wrekkless staying alive. Got to give the kid credit. That's enough to put almost anybody down right there. 265 pounds of weight crashing down on you. Let's see it again. Massive impact on that. My goodness.
Right to the temple, too.
Well, Maddock has stapled his place into the driver's seat. It's going to take a lot to move him out of the way. As you can see by his gear, calls himself the King of Rochester. He's got to remember, though, he's in Buffalo, New York.
716. He is no longer in the 585. Oh, look at that. Talking about savage. The man just spit in Wrekkless's face.
That he did. A little bit of disrespect, but Ryan Wrekkless in no position to avenge that disrespect right now. This man's world's been rocked.
Yeah, Maddock throwing face first to the turnbuckle as Wrekkless here.
Tenderizing the meat, getting ready to smoke it possibly at this point. And again!
You smoked the meat there, Kramarz?
He's tenderizing the chest of Ryan Wrekkless like you do a nice pork roast before you throw it in.
Of course. Back to the food.
What else do you expect? I'm a hungry boy.
Captain Obvious over here.
You shouldn't have taken my damn carbones, then we wouldn't be in this position.
Hey, listen. I will do whatever it takes to take somebody's carbones when it's in front of me. And look at Maddock taken away from Wrekkless here. Oh, looking to take that first-time victory, but he couldn't get it here.
No, still just two. Ryan Wrekkless staying alive, wants to hit that winner's paycheck tonight. He's going to have to get some offense in here in order to do that. Maddock preventing him from doing that as best he can. But Wrekkless firing away, trying to get back in this thing. Oh, no!
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. What do you mean, oh, no? Oh, yeah.
That's a pump kick right to the cheek. Straight to the cheek, Wheelz. Wrekkless has got to be out. Oh, man.
Forearm to the dome piece of Wrekkless.
Merciless here is the young lion of the West, Maddock.
Hear the crowd trying to get behind Ryan Wrekkless here, and it's not really helping him very much. Looks like Maddock's using that as his advantage.
Wrekkless going into seizure-like motions. Oh, 265 pounds again, crashing into the body of Ryan Wrekkless. This is it, right?
Yeah, he's done. Goodness. Wow.
Not going to live to fight another day.
Here.
He's going to give everything he's got.
I mean, he has to with a guy like Maddock. I mean, we've already talked about how violent and what a savage this guy is. He will not give up. He can't take another L. He can't do it.
No, absolutely not. And he knows that right now. He's looking to do it just right now. Let's see. Yeah, but remember, Ryan Wrekkless, though, at the same time, Wheelz, you only get one chance to make a first impression.
Right. Absolutely.
Well, one thing he's showing in this contest is heart, but Maddock is just outclassing him so far, unfortunately, for Ryan Wrekkless. That's a long way down.
High rent district.
Ryan Wrekkless with some back elbows. Oh, no, here we go. Big opportunity. Wrekkless on top, trying to get his wits about him, still trying to shake off those cobwebs. Senton, right on. Here we go. No, almost a big upset.
Gotta wonder if he hooks the leg, is he picking up that W? I mean, he went up to the top rope and come crashing down on Maddock's chest.
Yeah, with everything he had, Maddock is spent on the canvas right now, but the damage to Wrekkless just too much. Neither man able to get up first. Look at the sweat on both of these men's bodies right now, giving their absolute everything here to the Daddy Yeah universe.
Just trading off shots in the center of that ring.
I'm surprised to see Ryan Wrekkless with this much left. Oh, and down he goes once more. I mean, tenacity only goes so far.
Sure does.
Oh, but Ryan Wrekkless again. Precision play shots, trying to take over the contest. Let's see.
He needs a big-time move to put on Maddock here to send him away.
Oh, but the reversal from Maddock. Hard into the corner goes Wrekkless. Head of steam. Oh, caught him with a boot. Here it is. There's that opportunity.
Can you imagine Maddock driving back to the 585 with another loss on his record at Daddy Yeah Productions?
That's not what he's hoping to do, but Ryan Wrekkless looking to make this happen right now. Here he goes. Oh, knee right to the cheek. Let's see, can he pull this off? The cover, the count. Could it be? No. Still no. Maddock saying no way.
He did everything he could there. That was a nice cover. He held down Maddock's wrist. He hooked the leg like he was supposed to, but he couldn't get the job done. He needs a little bit more to put him out.
Audience firmly behind Ryan Wrekkless right now. Gotta capitalize. Cannot sit on this for too long.
Making a bad move here. He should have just jumped right on Maddock. I don't know what he was waiting for.
Oh, and look, it cost him. Blue Thunderbomb.
Good.
No.
I'm just as surprised as Maddock is. What the hell?
Yeah, the heart of a champion is what Ryan Wrekkless possesses, and you're going to have to literally knock him out to keep him down for the 3 count. Maddock's got to go right back to the drawing board right now.
Might have been a bit of a slow count there, ref.
It looked like a normal count to me. You're seeing things as always.
Get it together.
Do you spend time doing anything other than chilling for people?
Listen, I see what I see.
Oh, no. Ryan Wrekkless again looking for the upset. No.
Can't finish it out. He's having a hard time here just closing out the match. Maddock will not go down.
Absolutely not, but Ryan Wrekkless going to try his best.
He's calling for it again, yeah.
Is this smart right now? He's taking his time. You cannot take your time in a case like this.
He's been doing that throughout the whole match, too.
Maybe it's just recovery time from this beating he's received from Maddock, but right now, I'm concerned he's giving Maddock way too much time, and see, there it is. Big European uppercut to change the tide. Oh, wait a minute, watch this. Hard to the buckle. You know what's next. Oshigoroshi. Just 2. Still just 2. That's unbelievable.
And Wrekkless kicks out again.
Oshigoroshi should be enough. I don't understand. What is Maddock going to have to do to put down young Ryan Wrekkless? Just watch the impact to the back of his head on this knee one more time. Unbelievable.
The crowd still behind. Right. Oh,
man,
yes.
wow.
Gonna knock him right out.
That's just your speed, isn't it, Wheels?
It's got to be it.
Gotta check on Wrekkless here.
Referee doing a good job here, getting in the middle, making sure the safety of the wrestler.
That's it.
Oh, look at that.
I'm not surprised. My goodness. Maddock vicious, like you said earlier, a straight-up savage. And there it is. His first Daddy Yeah Productions victory.
In a strong way, too. Not a pin, not a submit. He knocked the guy right out.
I believe that's only like our second TKO in Daddy Yeah Nite history.
What a way to pick up the first W. Stay tuned, folks. Main event is next.
It's Dark Horse time.
Grapplers Anonymous so special is it's a great team environment. I come here and I'm able to deal with people from all different walks of life, people who necessarily wouldn't be friends in normal life, but it's everybody who has one common bond and one common goal to be able to be great professional wrestlers. And I think that's what this gym provides. We have a culture here of hard work and a culture of inspiring each other and a culture of supporting each other, to where when you come here you can instantly feel that. If you're a new guy coming into the gym, I feel like you can feel the brotherhood, you can feel the team environment right when you walk in. And then if you are make the decision to stay and keep training, you eventually get integrated into that, and then the team just keeps building and growing with all different kinds of people from all different walks of life. And I think that's really what makes this gym special.
You need something to wear to land the interview for that job you've always wanted. Perhaps something to impress the missus on Valentine's Day. Well, buy this Daddy Yeah t-shirt. And now, for 52 weeks only, buy one, get one at the same price.
What are you doing?
The main event's on, man. Sit down.
This is the fix is in. You're sitting with a ref.
Take a seat in the back, dude.
Hey, what's going on here, guys?
Where'd you come from?
Oh, I'm around, man.
Fair enough.
Kramarz?
I figured you'd do that. All right, fans, Dolce Panepinto main event time right here on Daddy Yeah at Night. And like we said before, they come from all over the place to ply their craft here on Daddy Yeah at Night at Grapplers Anonymous. This week, no exception, our second debut, Krist Worthless, coming straight out of Philadelphia right here to the 716.
One of the most crappiest cities you can ever travel to. I do not recommend anybody with any kind of goodwill on their name to travel to Philadelphia. Yuck.
Yeah, you have a long-standing history with Philadelphia, including a time I remember you getting into it with some Philadelphia folks over by the Rocky statue.
Yeah, one of their only heroes in Philly.
A fictitious movie character, no less.
My point exactly.
Well, here comes a guy that is avenging Buffalo every single time he comes through that curtain. The dark horse, Anthony Musso. Many would say the absolute best in Buffalo when it comes to technical wrestling ability. You can't argue that fact.
Looking to pick up a W. He has yet to do that this month. We seen him last week taking on Jeremiah Richter, but last week's match kind of ended with Slade coming out and getting involved again.
Yeah, Slade had different ideas as far as to the end of that contest. Slade pictured a brawl between himself and Jeremiah Richter versus maybe a good athletic contest. So Slade got in the way, cost Anthony Musso a chance to continue those winning ways. He was victorious against Cougs last time we saw him, like you said, about a month ago.
Right.
But looking to do so and looking to avenge Buffalo here against another outsider. Great contest for your main event. Krist Worthless, a well-traveled athlete.
Oh,
so
look, he's touching his toes. This is so gross,
a
man.
little bit of jam between those babies.
Come on,
Our
man.
official wants nothing to do with that.
No, as you see, he is trying to breathe through his mouth because of the stench that's coming off of Worthless's
Well, you
toes.
have you smelled them? Do you know?
I was in the locker room. Yeah, listen, everybody knows.
So disrespectful always, but Anthony Musso.
Guy's from Philly, bro.
Yeah,
Cut it out.
I do understand you've got a long-standing rivalry with those folks. I'm not a big fan of him either. But nevertheless, Anthony Musso trying to be elusive here at the start. Nice takedown on Krist Worthless. This is what Musso does best, grounding his opponent, pounding his opponent, and taking the life and limb from his opponents.
Looking to take a souvenir is what Musso's trying to do. Take that damn leg and hang it above his fireplace.
How many legs does he have above his fireplace?
I've lost count months ago.
That's a new development. I didn't know that Anthony Musso was collecting legs, but it makes sense considering how great this man has been on Daddy Yeah Nite. And remember, fans, your spot for the best wrestling in Buffalo, New York is always Daddy Yeah Productions. Daddy Yeah at Night, live 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time each and every week. Join me and Wheelz
With a
on
Z.
YouTube. No one cares, but on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch.
With a new episode, mind you. Not some replay, some episode you've seen 10 years ago. No. New episode weekly.
Fresh run content, no matter what. And we've been doing that for going on a year now, and we appreciate each and every one of you tuning in every single week. It only gets better, and we've got so much big news. Man, it's a great time to be a fan of Daddy Yeah Productions.
Sure is. Not a good time to be a fan of Worthless, though.
No, Krist Worthless is taking a beating here from the Dark Horse, Anthony Musso. And you'd expect no less, because Musso is a trained mercenary, and he knows exactly what he's got to do to get the best of his opponents. And Worthless in trouble here, just getting pounded away in the corner.
You know, something that I just thought about here. You know, maybe Worthless coming to Daddy Yeah, taking on Musso is a good thing. Maybe bringing this big goon in here may have help Musso see the light. And what I mean by see the light, see the darkness again and go back to the other side.
I don't see that happening, but Krist Worthless' chest has turned about as red as it can get. Have you seen these knife edge chops that Musso's been just tossing around here?
I'm hearing them echo throughout Grappler's Anonymous training facility.
And now back to your comments about Musso finding the darkness again. No, Musso's woken up and realized that that's not the way. The Wheelz way isn't the way to success.
That's
and Musso's doing much better since he's made that change. But watch out right here, Krist Worthless. This is painful. Straight to the center of the back.
We miss the Dark Horse on the dark side, all right?
Well, Dark Horse has made the right decision, and everybody appreciates him for it for sure. But you see Krist Worthless here just hammering away. But watch, a lot of damage has already been done to that leg, favoring it heavily. Anthony Musso softening him up for the eventual potential Buffalo Crab or knee bar combination that we see out of the Dark Horse each and every week.
Absolutely right. But not if Krist Worthless has anything to say about that.
Oh! Sends Musso packing right down to the canvas. Nasty knife edge chop from Worthless.
Toes to the neck. I'm tapping out if I'm Musso.
No padding whatsoever. Bone on jugular right there. Musso choking life here. Let's see. Krist Worthless has completely turned the tide in our main event.
Rake of the back.
That's a move straight out of 1987. You love to see it.
I'm telling you, maybe this goon came here for a reason. I'm telling you, man.
What evidence do you have to support Krist Worthless being a goon?
He's from Philly. That's all the evidence I need.
I guess I should
kidding me?
stop asking that question, because I guess it makes sense.
You clearly have never been there. Boy, does the air smell so different. And not in a good way like you would call Niagara Falls' stench.
I was waiting for you to start running your mouth.
Here we go.
About
This
Niagara
is it.
Falls.
Good night, Musso.
Not today. Anthony Musso out at 2. Still lots of life left in the Dark Horse. Now, Krist Worthless, though, impressive in his Daddy Yeah debut. Krist Worthless staying on him, still able to put hardly any weight on that right leg. Sending Musso off the ropes. Swing and a miss by Worthless. Shot to the midsection. Oh, big knee.
Rattle that teeth.
There it is.
Big time clothesline.
Just throwing. Let's see if Anthony Musso can recover here.
Look at Worthless just spitting up in the air. Guy don't give a damn about anything. Look.
The book on Worthless says he's a very dirty man. Is that something to do with him being from Philly?
Come on.
Man, big clothesline. I heard you and Philadelphia have a real special relationship.
Special. Yeah, one can say. It's not just me. I mean, it's most Americans that travel to Philadelphia. Let's be real.
Well, that's the thing. Krist Worthless told me he would give you a personal tour.
No thank you, Worthless. But please pick up this W against Musso.
Oh, Musso right back to that leg.
Get the man second guessing what he's been doing these past couple weeks, looking out for people that have always turned their back to him.
Anthony Musso knows what he needs to do to go to the next level. He's doing just that. Got Worthless in trouble. Let's see Musso following him. Oh, no! Lots of zip on that chop. Musso on the duck. Off the ropes.
Worthless is a guy who I know will pull anything from anywhere. Oh, look, see what I mean?
Yeah.
Chopping at the back of the knee of Musso.
And Musso feeling it too.
Had that well scouted out.
Ring awareness by Krist Worthless, risking his own neck to change his fortunes in the contest. Let's see if he can take advantage of the door he just opened. But you got to give it up for Musso, though. Knows what he's here to do, goes right back to it. Oh, wait a minute. On the go behind is Musso. Big German suplex.
Right to the side of the head and on that shoulder. Something that can separate a shoulder blade right there. Musso just pulling him in, looking for a pin. Here we go.
Just too Worthless in a world of trouble right now, but Musso also feeling
man, I can smell that through the screen here.
You're ridiculous. You're absolutely ridiculous.
Who wrestles in just toes? That's all I gotta
Krist
say.
Worthless does. You're seeing
Clearly.
it right here.
Look at this. Here we go.
Beautiful.
Back of the neck of Musso.
Krist Worthless doing his best to change his fortunes, has done just that. Is this enough? Could it be? Victorious in his debut. It's time. No. Just in the nick of time, Musso sneaks that shoulder off the canvas.
Should have hooked the leg or something there.
You see that? That's desperation on Worthless' face. Let's see one more time down here. It took him just a bit too long. And you see that led to just a 2 count. You can't delay. Worthless cost himself right there. Still trying to maintain control of the situation, though. Looking for a big pile driver, but Musso knows that'll be the end.
Oh, what do we got here?
Power of Musso. Got him up in the fireman's.
What goes up must go down.
Big spine buster by Musso. Is it enough? Could it be?
Good night.
Oh, you know what's next.
Something you're very familiar with, that Buffalo crab. Have you kicked it yet? This could be the end here. It looked like he almost grabbed that rope here.
Right to that knee bar, and Worthless taps out immediately. I cannot blame him.
Damn it.
Tapping out again. There you have it. The Dark Horse Anthony Musso, the best in Buffalo, victorious once again by submission.
He sure is. Unbelievable. Look at Worthless here. Almost gets the rope.
But then Musso kicks it into second gear, and that's it.
Sure is. The Dark Horse, Anthony Musso, your winner tonight.
All right, Wheels, will you say it?
I'm sending this out.
Best in Buffalo?
You know, I don't know. I think like Slade's up there, man. I really do. I think Slade is the man to beat. Everyone fears Slade.
All right, fair point.
I'm killing this one here, buddy. I am Wheels with a Z. That's Chrome Dome Kramarz. This is Daddy Yeah Production. Stay tuned next week, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, Facebook Live, Twitch, and YouTube. Hit that like and share button. We'll see you next week, folks.
Don't miss it.
better see you wearing this shirt, or you're gonna get hurt.